there, Sean Stodola, Warranty Manager here at Charleston Homes, and today I'm joined with Brian Hanson, Assistant Warranty Manager, as well as Todd Hanson, Assistant Warranty Manager. And today we wanted to just discuss a little bit about what to expect with a new home as the winter goes on. So let's go take a look at a few items in the model here, and we'll kind of try and explain some things to expect. We offer our customer lots of options, one of which is the wood floor. So down here on display, we've got a few of our wood floor samples, and I want to talk to homeowners and you guys on the blog about what to expect if I chose a wood floor or choose a wood floor with my new home. And potentially, as you heat up the floor or your home with the heat going, things will start to dry out. And what you can experience is a little bit of separation in the wood floor where you get gaps. There's a certain tolerance that's outlined in the warranty book, but I just want to remind everybody that with a new home, you need to control the humidity level. So typically the first year, there's a lot of moisture in the home, everything's trying to dry out and stuff like that, so you don't have a lot of wood floors with gaps in them. But as the home starts to age and dry out, and if you've lived there a while, years 2, 3, 4, things will start to dry out, and you'll see some separation or gapping of that wood floor in the winter months when the heat's going. And you may have to invest or turn on a whole house humidifier to control the humidity levels. Typically with the wood floor in your new home, you want to stay at about a 45% moisture reading. So with that being said, let's go take a look at a few other things.
So here we are in the bathroom of our Alexandria model. One of the things that we want to make sure that we're doing, especially when we're showering, is always turn on our exhaust fans. The purpose of turning on our exhaust fans is to help eliminate moisture content in the house when you're showering. All that excess humidity isn't good for the building materials in your house. That extra moisture can potentially cause some damages to the woodwork and stuff like that if it does stick around and stay. So after you are done showering, it is a good idea to let that exhaust fan run for about 15 extra minutes. The purpose of that is to help pull all that extra moisture out of the bathroom or the area that you're in, and to also remove it from the piping that it vents out of the house. If any of that moisture stays in that piping, and if it were to freeze in your attic space, when it thaws out come spring, summer, there is potential for water to drip back down and through and potentially cause some drywall damage to your home.
Hi, Todd Hanson, Assistant Warranty Manager with Charleston Homes. One thing to notice as the weather's turning colder, some things you'll see in your house, you'll see the wood start to shrink and you may see some shrinkage cracks. Typical places for shrinkage cracks, you have your tile backsplash, you have actual grout on your tile, and that will be fine. What you're looking for is the area between the countertop and the backsplash is a caulked joint. It is a caulked, sanded colored grout caulk, and that can separate a little bit as things dry out and move. Some other areas of concern, you may see at the top of your drywall, where your drywall meets the ceiling, you may see some hairline cracks there. Some other issues you may have is with doors. Doors may stick, or they may rub a little bit when they haven't been doing that because of wood shrinkage and drying out. There may be some other small areas around to notice. On trim is another area. You may have joints that were tight to begin with, they have shrunk up, and you may see cracks in the corner of your trim joints also.
All right, so the last thing we want to talk about today is just your HVAC system, how that works, how you get heat or cool air to different parts of the home. And while it's a simple system, there's complex parts and pieces to it. So essentially you have your main furnace, and then areas nearest the furnace will be the hottest or the coolest, depending on heat or cool. In this case, we're talking about winter time, so it's going to be the hottest areas. Further away areas or rooms, especially if they're closed up with doors shut, will be cooler in the winter months. Orientation, north facing versus a south facing comes into play as well. So you as a homeowner will need to kind of fine tune and tweak that system to your likings and to your needs. We kind of set everything up as kind of a general, blanket, but kind of fine tuning and tweaking, that would be something that you would do. There's some dampers that can be changed and adjusted that we talked about at the walkthrough. Register vents that are closest to the furnace could be dialed down or shut off in closets and bathrooms to kind of push some of that warmer air to other parts of the home. Recommend always keeping doors kind of open or partially open to allow air flow to various rooms. And if you have like a 2-story, obviously heat's going to rise, so the upper part or the upper levels will be warmer. So in that case, you can dial down those vents, or if there's a damper to adjust to keep some of that warmer air at the lower levels of your basement and main floors. As always, we want to thank you guys for tuning into our blog today regarding the topics, and feel free to check out our website, charlestonhomesomaha.com, or visit our models. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.